Hello everyone, so in this video I'll show you exactly the best way to advertise your detailing business, and I'll be comparing two of the most popular advertising platforms, which is Google Ads and Facebook Ads, and why Google Ads is better and how it can take you, how it can rapidly scale your business compared to Facebook Ads. So before we start, who am I to talk about anything about growing your business? Well, my name is Alfie and I own a digital marketing agency here in the UK. We've helped over 30 plus detailers just like you to rapidly scale their business just using Google Ads. And if you're in a position where you want to start growing your business rapidly, with guaranteed results, I'll leave my Instagram down below, which you can hit me up there. But regardless, enough of the shameless plug. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so we've got the board, and I think this is going to be a pretty long video because I really want to go in depth as to why Facebook Ads is a lot more worse than Google Ads. Pretty much why Google Ads is something that you should be doing for your detailing business to grow, and if you want to get the biggest return on your investment. So again, this might be a big video, but if it's something that you really want to understand and realize where you want to put your money, just carry on watching this video because this is quite an in-depth explanation. So the reason why Facebook ads don't work is you have to think like this. So you have to think like this. So why do people go onto Facebook ads? You wake up in the morning, think of yourself. You wake up in the morning, if you're a Facebook user, you just go on Facebook, you see, this is what you see. So this is your phone. I know it's a really bad phone, but basically what you see is you see your photos of your friends, your family, and then you see, the pictures and text of, so these are friends and family, and then what else do you see? You see pictures of, the groups that you followed, and then eventually you start seeing these ads. And this might be, let's say you're just scrolling, right? And then you just see an ad. It's something that you want, for one, you don't expect, right? So you're seeing this ad, and the first thing that majority of people, the first thing that you probably would do is you see the ad because you see the sponsored title at the top, obviously, and what do? You just scroll right past it because it's an ad. You're not expecting it. It's probably something that you're not in the mind to get, and if it does stop you, it probably is a really, really good ad, or it has like a ton of likes, which if you're running ads for your detailing business, your Facebook ads for your detailing business, you probably don't have much likes on your post. So again, think of how people are. They literally just won't stop for your ad because your ad has 0 likes, 0 comments, and 0 shares. So why would they ever stop to take even a 2-second look at your ad? And so that's the one biggest reason. You're showing your ad to people who don't want a detailing service right then and there. So the second problem with Facebook ads is, when you create your Facebook account, you want to start your ads, you're ready, you want to put your money in, you want to see how the things are going. The first biggest issue is because you're a new account, it takes like 24 to up to 72 hours just for your ad to go live. Right, you're in that excited phase. You want to see how this works. You want to put the money in, and imagine it taking up to 3 days for it to just get approved. Now, the biggest issue with Facebook is they completely ban ads, and then what happens is you you have to go look, and you have to check, and you have to create a new ad, and then you have to go through that 24 to 72 hour period again, and then finally you get your ad approved, right? So that's the second issue. It could take however long for your ad. It could take up to 3 to 5 days, assuming that you don't have a ban. Assuming they don't ban you in the first 3 days after it goes live. It could take up to 3 to 5 days for it to just get approved. So the third issue is, going back to number one. Number one is the biggest issue. The third issue is, your ad, even if your ad is not being clicked on. So obviously people are scrolling, scrolling up and down through their phone, scrolling. And even if they just see your ad, you're still getting charged per impression. An impression basically means when people just view your ad for even less than 1 second, they count it. Your money is going to waste, right? Even if they don't click on your ad, they don't go. You're probably sending, this traffic. You want them to go onto your website, right? So they can, fill out their form. But the thing is, even if they just don't click your ad, and they count it as an impression. So an impression is when people just look at your ad, and then and the more people scroll away and don't even look at your ad, the more the more expensive it is going to be. Okay, so now if you look, these are the problems with Facebook ads, and I'll show you why Google Ads is much better. So Google Ads is a search-based engine. So I'll try using this search-based engine. So what this means is your ad, basically, if you get to choose the specific type of keywords that you want your ads to show up for. So only when someone searches up, for example, car detailer in LA, yeah. So car detailer in LA, if you're targeting this specific keyword, this is the only time your ad will ever show up. So your ad will show up. So if I search up car detailer in LA, so do you see these ads? This is the only time your ad will show up, because these advertisers, so you can see the top 4 advertisers here, they're showing up because they are targeting car detailers in LA. Now I'm in the UK and I have no idea why they are targeting that, but you get what I'm saying, right? They're in LA, so when I searched up car detailer in LA, this detailing company is obviously showing up because they're their they are located in LA. So any customer that searches up a car detailer in LA, they're obviously in that mindset of wanting their vehicle detailed. Which now, if we come back to this point, and if we compare it to Facebook ads, you're not randomly just getting an ad popping up, right? Your ad is only showing when someone searches up something so highly highly specific to what you want, what your thing is. So your ad, there's only a little ad icon here, barely no one sees it, and you can literally in your ad say car detailer in LA. And obviously this is I'm just giving LA as an example. If you're in Portland, you put Portland, etc. And it's so highly targeted. And the next thing is, if we go back to this impression thing I talked about on Facebook, you're not getting charged based on impression. Your only ad shows up when someone searches or shows searches for the specific keyword that you targeted. So if you're targeting car detailer, anyone that searches car detailer, your ad will again only show up when someone searches this term, nothing else. If they search let's say truck painting, your ad will not show up, right? Your ad just will not show up because you're not searching that keyword. So it's such high intent. Now that we have to talk about intent, the user intent. So if we think about user intent on Google, and how if someone is searching, if someone is out there searching, they want a car detailer and who's looking in LA, that customer wants their vehicle detailed as soon as possible, right? So when your ad shows up right at the top of the page when they search car detailer in LA, imagine how likely they are going to, if they click on, let's say, so this is your ad, they click on your ad and they go to your website, and your website probably has your name. You're asking the customer for their name, their email, their phone number, and what vehicle that they want to get detailed. So if someone searches up car detailer in LA, they find your ad and they go on your website. If your website is obviously really optimized and shows whatever is in the ad, so on your website it should also say the best. For example, it should say the best car detailer in LA, So if it's something like that, the user and and if you have a phone number on your website, right, that customer is very, very likely to call you or fill out your form. So that's a brand new lead, because the user intent is so high. The user intent, and what I mean by user intent is no one will randomly search up car detailer in LA, right? You only search up a car detailer in LA if you want your car detailed, right? Whereas when you go to look at Facebook, it's not just a random ad to, when people are scrolling, it's just randomly showing up, right? That Google only shows your ad when someone is in the mood or want a car detailer as soon as possible. Secondly, the biggest thing you probably heard, if you're new to Facebook ad, another big issue is suspensions, account suspensions. So, account suspensions. Google barely suspends your account, and if you know anything about Facebook or ran any Facebook ads for a couple of 1 or 3 months, you will not, like, I could say probably 7 times out of 10 everything could be fine, but then suddenly Facebook just decides to suspend your account for no reason at all. And imagine how frustrating this can be for your business. Let's say your business, your Facebook ads, let's say it's actually going well. It's going good. It's going good, right? And you're relying all your leads, all the leads that you are getting into your business is coming from FB ads. And 2-3 months down the line, you'll just log in, you're wondering why you're not getting any leads for the day, and you just see a massive suspended logo. And this is because Facebook just likes to do this thing where they just randomly suspend your account, and then they ask for more details from you. So this is where Zuckerberg just wants to verify if you're an actual human or not, and it can be really annoying, because why didn't he not just ask you in the first place? Whereas if we come to Google, account suspensions is literally, I'd say, non-existent. You would have to be doing something extremely suspicious. For example, let's say you're running the ads. You're running the ads, and Google's obviously charging you money, and if you just decide not to pay your balance, well then yeah, you're gonna get your account. Your account's gonna be suspended, because obviously Google is a business and they want to get paid as well. So account suspension side, Google Ads is the winner. And when we come to user intent, again, I just explained how Facebook, you're just getting a random ad showing up of you, promoting your detailing service when no one really wants their car detailed. It's very unlikely someone's going to open up Facebook ad and then, sees your ad of car detailing, and they'll be like, oh, I want my car detail now, I might as well get it. It's very unlikely. Whereas if someone is searching for a car detailer, their intent is high, your ad shows up right when, your ad shows up right when they want. They go to your website, they fill out your form, or they call you directly. That's what you want. And secondly, you're paying per. Oh, let me zoom in a bit. You're paying per click. It's a click-based system. So unlike the impressions model that you pay for Facebook ads, you only pay Google when someone actually clicks your ad and then goes to your website. So at least this way that the person that what you're paying for, when someone actually does click on your ad and actually does see your website. So if you're getting a lot of clicks on your ad, you could kind of figure out where it is going wrong. So if you got everything set up, so Google ad side, and I'll be releasing Google how to set up everything for your Google, how to set everything up for you, so you can start running Google ads. If you got that checked and you're getting a lot of clicks, meaning your ad is really good. It's really good. And then when they land to your website and you're not getting any leads, well, you can figure out if my Google setup is correct and my ad is correct. The issue is with my website. So you can start figuring out within your business where the issue is. Whereas with Facebook, it's really, really hard to do that. So then what you would do is start working on your website, and website is a very crucial thing when it comes to running Google Ads and getting the most return on your money. But that's for another video, and that's what we're going to talk about is creating a landing page so that you can get the highest number of leads for the money that you spend. So that's basically just a summary of why Google Ads is a lot, much better source if you want to start running ads for your car detailing business. Hopefully that did make sense. If you do have any, if you do have any doubts, just let me know in the comments section down below. I'd happily answer them. But there's a lot more videos I'm going to be releasing on how to set up Google Ads for your business. More Google Ads related content, so that you can use Google Ads and go take your business to over 10k plus. But then again, that's which is the aim of this channel, is to get your business up and running and get you consistent leads.